Did you know that by the age of 65, your body begins to lose muscle at a rate of up to 1% per year? That means by 75, without the right nutrients, you could lose nearly 10% of your total muscle mass, putting you at greater risk of falls, fractures, and fatigue. But wait, what if the solution was as simple as what you're putting on your plate, especially your fruit bowl? Yes, that sweet, colorful basket of goodness sitting on your kitchen counter might hold the secret to vitality, strength, and a longer, more energetic life, or it might be quietly working against your health without you even knowing it. In this video, we'll uncover the 5 miraculous fruits that every senior should enjoy daily to boost heart health, improve memory, ease digestion, and fight inflammation, and also 5 fruits that could spike your blood sugar, bloat your belly, or even make joint pain worse. These food choices could make all the difference between a day full of energy or a day stuck on the couch. So if you're over 65 or care about someone who is, stay with us until the very end. We'll also bust a few fruit myths, give tips on how to safely incorporate these fruits into your diet, and share one fruit most people think is healthy but could actually be quietly damaging your kidneys. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel for more senior health tips, and drop a comment below telling us where you're watching from. We love to see our global community. Let's get started with our list of must-eat fruits, starting with one that might surprise you. Imagine if there was a tiny, sweet fruit that could sharpen your memory, protect your heart, and even help lower your blood pressure. That's not a fantasy, that's the blueberry. Often referred to as a superfruit, blueberries are a true nutritional powerhouse. In fact, multiple clinical studies show that daily blueberry consumption may slow cognitive decline by up to 2.5 years, which is incredibly important as age-related memory issues become more common. Let's start with one of the most compelling reasons to eat blueberries if you're over 65, their effect on brain health. Blueberries are rich in anthocyanins, a type of antioxidant that crosses the blood-brain barrier. These compounds reduce oxidative stress in the brain, which is directly linked to cognitive decline, Alzheimer's, and other forms of dementia. Blueberries aren't just brain food, they're also heart heroes. High in flavonoids, blueberries help relax blood vessels, reduce inflammation, and improve circulation. This is crucial for seniors, as cardiovascular disease remains one of the leading causes of mortality after age 65. What many people don't realize is that blueberries may also help preserve muscle mass. As we age, we naturally lose muscle, which can affect balance, independence, and daily function. Blueberries contain polyphenols that have been shown to enhance mitochondrial function, essentially helping your cells produce more energy and supporting the muscle-building process. A word of caution: if you're on blood thinners like warfarin, talk to your doctor before drastically increasing your blueberry intake. The vitamin K in blueberries can affect how your medication works. Also, always choose organic if possible. Blueberries are on the dirty dozen list, meaning they're more likely to be contaminated with pesticides if conventionally grown. Stay tuned as we explore another senior superfruit next, one that helps regulate digestion, strengthen immunity, and fight joint pain. And no, it's not what you think. If you've ever felt bloated, sluggish after meals, or struggled with constipation, the solution might not be in a pill, it could be in a papaya. Often overlooked in the Western world, papaya is a tropical fruit that's brimming with life-enhancing compounds. For seniors especially, it offers a one-two punch of digestive support and inflammation relief, two issues that become more common with age. Let's explore why this vibrant orange fruit should be your new kitchen staple. Papaya is rich in an enzyme called papain, a natural digestive aid that helps break down proteins in your food. Think of it as giving your digestive system a little helping hand. As we get older, our digestive efficiency decreases. Many seniors begin to notice that certain foods don't sit well anymore, leading to gas, bloating, indigestion, or irregularity. That's because the body's natural enzyme production tends to slow with age. Adding papaya to your diet can naturally support digestion, reduce bloating, and improve nutrient absorption, meaning you get more from every bite you eat. Papain is so powerful that it's often used in digestive enzyme supplements. But why take a pill when you can enjoy the benefits from the whole, delicious fruit? Chronic inflammation is a silent saboteur of senior health. It contributes to everything from arthritis and heart disease to Alzheimer's and cancer. Papaya is loaded with powerful antioxidants like vitamin C, boosts immunity and tissue repair. Beta-carotene converts into vitamin A to protect your eyes and skin. Lycopene reduces inflammation, especially in the brain and heart. The lycopene in papaya is not only anti-inflammatory, but also neuroprotective. A 2017 study published in Scientific Reports showed that lycopene-rich foods like papaya may protect brain cells from oxidative stress, potentially reducing the risk of age-related cognitive decline and memory loss. On the cardiovascular side, papaya helps lower bad LDL cholesterol, improve arterial elasticity, support blood pressure regulation thanks to potassium. It's no exaggeration to say that papaya is a fruit that nourishes your entire body, from your gut to your brain to your heart. I will make a few suggestions. Latex allergy, be cautious. Papaya contains a latex-like substance and may trigger reactions in sensitive individuals. Overripe papaya can have a strong smell. If that bothers you, look for the golden orange flesh with firm texture, not mushy or fermented. Also, while papaya is generally safe for people with diabetes, monitor portion size. 1 cup contains around 11 grams of natural sugar, which is fine in balance with its high fiber and low glycemic index, but still something to be mindful of. So if your tummy feels sluggish or your joints are stiff, adding papaya could be like giving your body a tropical spa day, inside and out. Next up, we'll talk about a juicy red fruit that's often mistaken for a sugary treat, but is actually a lifesaver for your blood pressure and circulation. Can you guess what it is? Sweet, tart, juicy, delicious. Cherries are often considered a treat, but did you know that they might be one of the best medicinal foods for seniors? Behind their bold red skin lies a powerhouse of compounds that can help soothe aching joints, enhance sleep quality, and reduce inflammation throughout the entire body. For anyone over 65, this is a fruit you'll want to keep in your fridge, not just your dessert bowl. Cherries, especially tart cherries, are one of the only fruits clinically shown to reduce uric acid levels in the blood, which is the primary cause of gout attacks. In fact, a major study published in Arthritis and Rheumatism followed 633 individuals with gout. Those who ate cherries for just 2 days had a 35% lower risk of gout attacks. When combined with prescribed medications, the risk dropped by an incredible 75%. Even if you don't have gout, cherries may help reduce general joint pain and stiffness by lowering levels of C-reactive protein, a marker for systemic inflammation. That means fewer aches and more freedom to move. Cherries are rich in anthocyanins, the same antioxidant family that gives blueberries and blackberries their deep color. These compounds support healthy blood pressure, flexible arteries, lower cholesterol, reduced oxidative stress. I will make a few suggestions. Sugar content. Sweet cherries are naturally high in sugar, about 18 grams per cup. If you're diabetic or watching blood sugar, choose tart cherries instead, which are lower in sugar and higher in medicinal compounds. Medication interaction. If you're on blood thinners, be mindful of the vitamin K content and talk to your doctor about how much is safe for you. Portion control. Eating too many cherries can cause bloating or loose stools in some people due to their natural sorbitol content. If you've been waking up tired, rubbing sore knees, or worrying about another gout flare-up, cherries might be your sweet relief. They're not just delicious, they're medicinal. Coming up next, we'll talk about a citrus fruit that's a powerhouse for immunity, skin health, and collagen production, and no, it's not the orange. When people think of citrus fruits, they usually think of oranges, lemons, or grapefruits. But there's one fruit that quietly outshines them all in vitamin C content, antioxidant power, and skin rejuvenating potential, and that's guava. If you're over 65, guava could be one of your best allies in supporting your immune system, maintaining youthful skin, and strengthening your bones and joints. Let's dive into why this tropical gem deserves a permanent spot on your grocery list, especially if you want to stay resilient, radiant, and active well into your golden years. Collagen is the building block of your skin, bones, joints, and even blood vessels. But by age 60, your collagen production naturally slows down, leading to sagging skin, wrinkles, joint stiffness, weak nails. Slower wound healing. Here's where guava steps in. Just one raw guava contains 4 times more vitamin C than an orange, over 200% of your daily requirement in a single serving. Vitamin C is absolutely essential for stimulating collagen production. This means eating guava regularly could help reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, firm and plump the skin naturally, support joint flexibility and cartilage health, speed up the healing of cuts, bruises, and minor injuries. I will make a few suggestions. Allergies. While rare, some people may be allergic to guava, especially in large quantities. Too much of a good thing. Guava is high in fiber, so eating excessive amounts may cause gas or bloating. Stick to 1 fruit per day or a cup of slices. Commercial juices. Avoid guava juice with added sugars. Go for whole fruit or cold-pressed juice. In summary, guava is like your daily multivitamin in fruit form. It's delicious, accessible, and one of the most complete wellness fruits you can eat over 65. If you want to look younger, move easier, and stay protected against illness, don't overlook the humble guava. It might just become your new favorite fruit. And now, having covered for must-eat fruits, it's time to shift focus. Because in the next section, we'll reveal 4 fruits you should avoid after age 65, even though they may seem healthy on the surface. Some can worsen inflammation, spike your blood sugar, or even weaken your bones. Stay tuned, you won't want to miss these. Canned fruits may seem like a convenient way to enjoy fruit year-round. But for seniors over 65, especially those watching their heart, blood sugar, or weight, canned fruit in syrup is a trap hiding in plain sight. Why? Because the syrup they swim in is not natural fruit juice. It's a cocktail of added sugar, preservatives, and chemicals that can silently sabotage your health. A small 1-cup serving of canned peaches in heavy syrup contains over 35 grams of sugar. That's nearly 9 teaspoons, more than the American Heart Association's recommended daily limit for women. And here's the problem. This sugar is added, not from the fruit itself. It causes rapid blood sugar spikes, weight gain, and increases the risk of type 2 diabetes and inflammation. Over time, excess sugar weakens the immune system, worsens arthritis, accelerates cognitive decline, increases belly fat and metabolic syndrome. For older adults, this isn't just a number, it's a serious quality of life concern. Emerging research links excessive added sugar to memory loss, cognitive fog, increased risk of Alzheimer's disease. If you love canned fruit but want a healthier option, choose packed in water or 100% fruit juice only. These contain no added sugar. Rinse canned fruit under water before eating. This helps reduce syrup residue. Switch to frozen fruit. Flash frozen fruits retain nutrients and are free from syrup. Stew fresh fruits at home with a pinch of cinnamon or a drizzle of honey if needed. Canned fruit in syrup is a disguised sugar bomb. Avoid it after age 65. It's stripped of nutrients and fiber and filled with added sugars and preservatives. Poses a risk for diabetes, inflammation, brain fog, and bone loss. Choose canned fruits packed in water or juice. Rinse thoroughly or go fresh, frozen when possible. Let's continue with the second fruit to avoid after 65. Grapes may seem like a harmless, even healthy fruit, often praised for their antioxidant content and polyphenols like resveratrol. But for seniors over 65, especially those managing blood sugar, inflammation, or weight, grapes can be surprisingly problematic, and here's why. Let's look at what's inside a seemingly innocent handful of grapes. 1 cup of red or green grapes contains about 23 grams of natural sugar. That's more sugar than a donut. And here's the catch. Grapes are also low in fiber, meaning that sugar is absorbed very quickly by your body. This rapid absorption causes blood sugar spikes, insulin surges, and over time, increased insulin resistance. In older adults, whose metabolic systems are already more sensitive, this can lead to or worsen prediabetes, type 2 diabetes, belly fat accumulation, fatigue, and brain fog. If you love sweet fruit, here are better choices for seniors. Blueberries, packed with antioxidants and fiber, lower in sugar. Blackberries, excellent for blood sugar and inflammation. Kiwi contains vitamin C, potassium, and enzymes that support digestion. Sliced apples with almond butter, balanced, satisfying, and blood sugar friendly. Frozen berries, a delicious and safer cold snack than frozen grapes. These options satisfy your sweet tooth while supporting heart, brain, and joint health. Let's continue with the third fruit to avoid after 65. Picture a hot summer day. You're sitting on the porch, a cool breeze brushing your face, and in your hand, a juicy slice of watermelon. It seems harmless, even hydrating. After all, it's over 90% water. But if you're over 65, you might be surprised to learn that watermelon can do more harm than good. Let's break down why watermelon is one of the most deceptive fruits for seniors, especially those watching their blood sugar, digestion, or kidney health. A single medium-sized slice of watermelon contains 17 grams of sugar, 0.5 grams of fiber, a glycemic index of 76, that's considered high. Despite its high water content, watermelon spikes your blood sugar fast because it contains natural fruit sugars. It lacks fiber to slow digestion. It's easy to overeat. Most people don't stop at one slice. Even though it may seem light, the glycemic load GL of a large portion can rival soda in how quickly it raises blood glucose for seniors managing prediabetes or type 2 diabetes, insulin resistance, energy crash. This becomes a major concern. Instead of watermelon, here are safer hydrating fruits that don't spike blood sugar or overload your kidneys. Cucumbers, extremely hydrating, low in sugar, great in salads or infused water. Strawberries, sweet and low G, full of antioxidants and vitamin C. Oranges provide hydration, fiber, and a balanced glycemic impact. Coconut water, hydrating and mineral-rich. Chia water, fiber-filled, blood sugar balancing and hydrating. Let's continue with the fourth fruit to avoid after 65. Pineapple. It's sweet, tangy, and reminds us of warm vacations and tropical breezes. You might think of it as a delicious way to boost vitamin C or as a vibrant addition to fruit salads and smoothies. But if you're over 65, pineapple may be doing more harm than good to your digestive system, blood sugar levels, and even your oral and joint health. It's time to peel back the layers and explore why pineapple should be eaten with caution or even avoided by older adults. Let's talk numbers first. 1 cup of pineapple chunks contains over 16 grams of sugar, a glycemic index of around 66-70, almost no fiber. Like watermelon, pineapple sends sugar into your bloodstream fast, too fast for older adults with type 2 diabetes, insulin resistance, blood sugar sensitivity. These spikes can overwork the pancreas, cause fatigue and energy crash, increase the risk of cognitive fog and long-term memory issues. Plus, pineapple is so juicy and flavorful that it's easy to overeat, especially when it's fresh, grilled, or added to smoothies. Craving something sweet and tropical without the pineapple risks? Try these safer options. Papaya, milder on the stomach, rich in fiber, supports digestion without acidity. Kiwi, vitamin C rich, less sugar than pineapple, lower G. Peaches, soft, low acid, and senior-friendly in texture and sweetness. Ripe pears, gentle on digestion, rich in fiber, and low in acid. Cooked apples with cinnamon, a warming, soothing alternative for sweet cravings. If you've made it to the end of this video, give yourself a big pat on the back. By watching this, you've taken an important step toward a stronger, healthier future, not just for your body, but for your energy, your mind, and your confidence. We've explored the superfoods you should eat more of and the surprising fruits to avoid, not to scare or restrict you, but to empower you with knowledge. At this stage of life, even small changes can lead to life-changing improvements in how you feel every single day. You're not too old, it's not too late. Your body still responds to love, care, and nutrition, so here's what I want you to do next. Take one fruit from the must-eat list and add it to your next meal. Take one fruit from the avoid list and reduce or replace it this week. Comment below what fruit you'll try or skip. I'd love to hear your plan. Like this video if you found it helpful. Subscribe to stay informed, empowered, and inspired for a healthy life after 60. Let's support each other on this journey. You deserve to wake up feeling strong, happy, and well every single day. And it all starts with the fruits you eat.